guys, welcome to the stream. This is Ed, your host for Atari 8-Bit Live. So, thanks for joining me this week. As you guys know, I've been switching off between Atari ST and Atari 8-Bit. This is the 8-Bit week, so I have a bunch of good games planned for you today. So, let's get into it. Okay. Okay. Some of these are not what I would consider to be favorites amongst everybody, but a lot of these I had, so it was kind of like I have a special place in my heart for them. Thomas, thank you for joining. First up, we have Clowns and Balloons. This was a very early game that I had, and while it would be better to probably have this with a spinner, like Arkanoid, since it's like a breakout kind of game, it does use the joystick. So this is Frank Cohen wrote this, who also wrote the next game. So basic idea is it's a breakout kind of game where you're trying to pop the balloons. Kobu Retro, thank you for joining. The one thing that's interesting about this one is the fact that you have to pop the balloons in the order, or you have to finish the rows in order. If you finish them out of order, you have to start over, which is not ideal. So like right here, if I pop that balloon right there, it'll start that row over again. Great. Like I was just saying here. Uh-oh. My joystick has been having problems lately. I'm not sure why. It's like it gets stuck going a direction. I'm going to have to maybe reset the wireless dongle thing, since I'm playing with there we go. So finished the first level. Let's see, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that's 8. 8, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, I was gonna say 8. Okay, so this joystick thing is bothering me. I'm gonna have to mess with it. Huh. Interesting. My computer is having issues here. Let me unplug this. I was touching a USB thing on my computer, and it was freezing the USB bus. I'm wondering if Windows is freaking out here. So, 8 bits. I was like, so Thomas, yes, that's 8. But yeah, the deal is though that it's written as a I guess it's still 8-bit. So yeah, I was trying to see if it's a higher bit count, but no, it is 8 bits. So I keep hitting that second row. That's not the way to finish the game. The game's very simplistic in that, there's not much else to it. I don't think there's even any bonus levels or anything. But it's okay. Simple is not bad. It would be nice to be able to finish the level, though. I remember I'm going to do it again on the top level. I remember a friend of mine was playing the song that's featured in this game, which is called Easy Winners by Scott Joplin. And it was one of those things like, hey, I know this song. And it's like, it was, from the 20s or whatever. And it fits really well. But it's just one of those things that, you don't necessarily know what a song is from. Oh, man. Am I going to do this again? I did it again. Dang it. I am not having the best luck here. Come on. I believe on higher levels it does. There we go. I do believe it changes the balloon art, I guess, or colors. So just before the stream, I noticed I was getting a lot of static on this microphone. And so I did a last minute cable swap. And sure enough, that's what it was. So I was like, oh, thank you. Because I did not want to have this constant buzzing. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so we got different colors this time. All right, well, I think that's it. Yep, game over. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Cohen's Towers. So this is one I had, but, you know, I didn't really play much. It was kind of an interesting one that was, you know, it was like, I remember having it, but okay, so we start off and we have a memo here. I think it's a TPS report. Did you get the memo? I don't think I've ever actually sent a memo. It's one of those things that I think that's been completely replaced by email. The boss. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things that I tried playing just for the stream to kind of get back to you know, how to deal with it. Oops. There's all kinds of stuff that happens in this game, and you're right. It's a little bit daunting to try to figure out. So, like, if we open this, we can get a package. It's very finicky on how you get on the elevators, or I guess dumbwaiters. I guess. I think I have the letter now. Now, the deal is that there's a potted plant that keeps falling. So I have the mail. I believe I need to send it up to this mail drop up here. That would be my guess. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. So, okay. So maybe I don't have. Maybe I took away the mail after I. Ouch! Oh, that sucks. I just pushed over and it jumped too late. I have never seen jumping take so long. It's like, oh my god. Okay, see if we can grab. I got fired. Yeah, this is one that I really wanted to like, but never got good at. Okay, go away, dog. Oh, he does. He can hurt me. Okay, I was thinking that when he didn't come to the left here. So. Okay, so I have the mail. See if I can get up here without getting hit by the potted plant. Yeah, some of these games are like, there's so many things that can hurt you. It's just kind of ridiculous. It's kind of one of those things that's like, okay, yeah, the game's not hard enough, so we need to add more. Okay, so we got one piece of mail to the mail drop. See if I can go get this mail here. We got ones that go up and ones that go down. I don't want to mess with that dog. The problem is there's walls to make it so that I can't get over to. Oh, really? That's weird. It's like, I'm not sure. Demerits, I guess, is how many times you get fired, or not fired, but how many times you screw up at work. Demerits are always kind of an interesting thing. Okay, so I have another piece of mail. I never know when the potted plant's going to come, so I got to keep jumping off. Can I jump over the dog? I can jump over the dog at least. That's. Oh, I thought that was going to kill me. It wouldn't be so bad if we didn't have the potted plant that randomly dropped. Okay, let's see how high I can go up here without, I don't know if there's a top of this building or what. I mean, that would make sense, right? Ah, the jumping is just, yeah, jumping is completely different to any other platform game. Yeah, it's very unforgiving, that's for sure. Now, theoretically, I could jump over here on this left-hand side there and possibly get a bunch of points, but that just, the jumping with the way it is just seems a little bit murderous here to be able to do that. Okay, we got our package. Or mail, I guess, not package. It's so weird because there's some things where sometimes where it will jump. It will jump when you just move over. You don't have to hit the button, which is very odd. It'd be one thing if it was like it automatically jumped for you. You just had to be in position and hit the like left or right. But the problem is you have to time it just right, and it's just a bit brutal. All right, so I got fired. All right, let's move on to the next one. So that was a couple by Frank Cohen. And so yeah, now we have another one by William Mataga, who I believe has a different name now. I was actually looking it up the other day. I saw something Mataga. I'm like, oh hey. So yeah, it's a nice touch that the extra lives are measured in demerits. Yeah, I've never seen that before. I used to love this theme music because it was, growing up, there was always the Hitchcock, Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Is a TV show. Now, what's interesting is what I wonder is if there was any issues with actually using this. I mean, obviously this was back in the day when, theme music probably was not that big a deal as far as copyrights and all that, but I just thought it was kind of cool. They actually used a real theme. Okay. This is actually a very, very cool game. It's got, I saw a description that said it's kind of like adventure meets Berserk, which is kind of interesting. Um, so one of the things is we have different rooms, and if you hang out in a room too long, a bad guy will show up, I believe. Yeah, we don't like that. Reminds me of like the pterodactyl in Joust or something. I like the fact that you can shoot diagonally. The shooting mechanism is actually really cool in this. It's like almost like an arrow thing. Ouch. I remember now that the better way to go is just hold down the button and just keep hitting a direction. Yeah, Berserk with a purpose. So, funeral march for of a marionette, huh? So that's the actual term. That's the actual title of the piece, huh? Oh, that's cool. I learned something new. I always thought it was the theme for Alfred Hitchcock Presents. And okay, so I don't have a key for this keyhole, so I got to go somewhere else. And when you leave, all the guys respawn, which is kind of annoying. Ouch. Gobo, I gotta say, you're just a fountain of knowledge, man. You got so much stuff rolling around up there. Especially about video game stuff. That's gonna be bad. Trying to remember. I don't know if I'm not sure if it's randomized or not, but the amount of where I need to go to get the key. Yeah, I don't know how far I ever got in this game. There's a lot going on. Well, if you're watching a stream for a 40-year-old machine, there's a good chance that you're probably a nerd. Yeah, it's just kind of the way it is. And that's okay. We're all friendly here. We're all nerds here. No idea where I need to go. I'm just trying not to die. Now, this is one that you could probably map out. I'm not sure if it's randomized or not, but... Gary? Is that Gary I see? You're still alive? And you've actually made a stream? Amazing. Appreciate you being here as usual. But awesome that you could make it. Appreciate it. We still need to do that chaos game, man. It wasn't me this time. I think the last message is it was from me, so I'm so bad about that stuff. So I'm like, Oh, okay. I had it on my. Believe it or not, Gary, I had it on my list, a to-do list of message Gary so that we could do this stream or the video. So for those that don't know, Gary and I have been talking about trying to do a game of chaos on the Atari ST remotely, like trying to do it remotely over Zoom, because you can take over the keyboard remotely, and you can with that you can do it so that you can take it over and actually be able to do possibly do a remote game. So we've yet to do it yet, or we've yet to do it, but hopefully we'll be able to. Oh, what's that? That's a potion of some sort. Oh, gave me a free life. Cool. Ooh, another potion. This is a fun game, I will say, compared to like the last game especially. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Another life. Ooh, a purple key. Now if we could ever just get to that keyhole. Oh, man. I killed the guys and just ran into the wall. Wonderful. Nice. Ah. Sucks when you miss because the bullets, you have to wait until the bullet completely goes across the screen. What's weird to me is the fact that your guy moves slowly when there's dudes on the screen, but he speeds up when they're all dead. Odd mechanic. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Ah. That guy's too fast. I was trying to outrun him, but didn't quite work out. Okay, cool. I think I want that question mark. It could be good stuff. Just points. Whatever. Yeah, this is one that you almost need a map to be able to figure out where the heck you need to go. Uh-oh. That's bad news. Bad news. Uh-oh. Come on, hit him. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Yeah, just points. I need more guys. Uh-oh. Really, dude? Why are you here? He usually only shows up when you're taking way too long. Okay. Okay. Oh, that sounds neat. Unlucky, yes. Also, maybe something can be done with RetroArch. I understand the newest iteration have online connection included. Yeah, but RetroArch is good for certain emulators, but not so great for the others. Would that only work with games that actually had network multiplayer originally? I don't know. It's a good question. Rather than older 8/16-bit local and multiplayer only. Yeah, I mean, if they made it so that you could share a keyboard or share like connect joysticks, that would be it'd be awesome if it was like that. But I don't know. RetroArch, I believe it simulates having both players on the same machine, giving the second controller to the client. It would be very fun to see a game such as Archon, for example. For instance, I have never played Archon. It's been on the list, but it's like I'm not a big chess player, so I see that and I go, I don't know. Need to look into this. I don't think it would work with Chaos as that was turn-based, but interesting to learn more about. Well, the thing is about Chaos is, I mean, it's turn-based, so you're still on the same computer. So it didn't use joysticks, so it's fine. Older emulators used to use the same thing with a Calera library or stuff like that. Yeah, I definitely think it would be awesome to do, some of this stuff and do multiplayer and make videos out of it, and invite people in the community. That would be awesome to me. Okay. There's not sufficient disk space to continue recording. My computer is out of space. Okay, whatever, no big deal. Okay, I'm still streaming, so that's what matters. Let's go to the next one. Wing War. Archon is not a chess game, it's an action game. 100 times better with 2 players. Really? I always thought it was like a chess type game. It looked like it as a chess game because it had like chess pieces kind of thing. So I was I steered away from it because of that. Okay. So Wing War. Interesting thing about this game. It didn't really have an official release. It did come out on like in a Magic. So just kind of back up a second. So notice how it says Wing Wars, which I thought was the title for a really long time. But so this showed up on one of my menu discs a really long time ago. And it doesn't have a title screen, doesn't have anything. I had no idea who made the game. Like what manufacturer, the name of the author or whatever. So this was always kind of a mystery game to me. But I loved it. It was such a cool game. But again, this was one that was kind of, I would say it was more of a prototype. It did come out in the thing which was I think it was in Magic 1, 2, 3. I think was the name of the collection or something. But it seemed like it was more of almost like a demo rather than a full game. And but in any case, it was made by Magic. They didn't do a whole lot in this era. I mean they were really big on the 2600, but I think they did some stuff on the 5200 and stuff. But they really kind of faded out. I don't know exactly what happened to them. Kobu probably knows. In any case, but so this was one that I always love. It's a hard game, but it was one of those things that I used to play this, and just figuring out the game was such an interesting thing to me. So you're this dragon, and I want to keep moving because otherwise I'll die. And so you've got like a bunch of different screens. There's the top and the dragon game. And so the deal is the birds don't really hurt you, but the bees, flying things do. Now one of the things I do know is that if you fly around, you will find eggs, and they're flying. Okay, so one of the things that, notice how we just saw like this I don't know what that's called, griffin, half lion, half something else. Half eagle or something. I don't know all my all of my mythical creatures, but anyway, so a lot of times you will find eggs randomly around the world, and if you take them back to your lair, so these guys are a pain. They will kill you if they hit you. So yeah, I think that's a half lion, half eagle. Definitely let me know what that is. But these bees or whatever will also hurt you. So one of the things that's kind of cool is you can go down in this other like lava pits, and there's stuff you can interact with. Now, one of the things you can do here is if you hold down the down and fire, it will shoot Like it'll shoot the like fire or whatever at them. Now it sucks is great. I just died as coming in. This game, as I said, is hard. But so notice there was an egg there, which was kind of cool. So if you bring that egg back to your lair, you actually have another life, which is pretty cool. So let's see if I can not die. That guy's gonna shoot me and probably kill me. So we can go up here. I just used to have a blast with this game. I don't know if I ever really got good at it, but I definitely remember having a good time with it. Ouch. A griffin. Yeah, I think you're right. It's a griffin. There's like griffin, all these different hippogriff, all these different mythical creatures. So the select and start or select an option don't do anything. So it's just start. And that's, you've seen what we've got here. So now one of the things you can do is you can, if you do kill something and you get these little twinkly things, you can pick them up. And then I believe you can take those back to your lair as well. And you get, I guess, just points for it. I'm not sure what there's a little bar on the left and a bar on the right, which one on the left I'm pretty sure is your health. Ooh, 2 eggs. Cool. So I think those are randomly distributed. Now these griffins are a pain. They're way, 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 way too hard to kill. But this was just an interesting game, in my opinion. It's one of those things that it kind of, I would still consider it kind of a prototype. Poof. I love how you like when you die, turn over, turn black, and then you just fall from the sky. The problem is when there's nothing else on the screen, the griffin comes in and got him. But the problem is he doesn't stay dead. So he will respawn like that. Let's see if the bees killed me. The bees. You regain health and or fire, bringing the energy balls back to your nest. Right. Yeah, that's what I had done that before, but and it may be that it didn't do so well. It didn't. They didn't want to release it because it's just too hard. When you're trying to fly around, not die. Now another one is trying to get some of these eggs. It can be problematic here. I don't think those birds hurt me. So you do have a certain amount of firepower. That's interesting. So okay. So I have no more firepower. So the thing is getting this egg when it's on this platform. I always remember it being tricky. You have to kind of come up from the bottom. Kobu, if you remember, let me know. Like there was like a special trick to getting this thing. And there we go. See, I just kept going over it and it finally picked it up, which was kind of annoying. Now, hopefully these bees don't kill me. I'm sorry, but bees should not be able to hurt you that bad. Okay, so I got my egg back, but I still don't have any firepower. So the problem is I can't shoot anything to get any firepower. So I'm kind of at a catch-22 there. Oh yeah, there's like another dude that shoots at you, the two-headed hydra, I guess. Let's see. Dragons are allergic to bees. Bees can kill a dragon? Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Yeah, so these guys will kill me real quick. If you look at my health, when these guys go over me, it's just kind of crazy. Once they fall, they're gone. The things, but they respawn. The things respawn, so that makes it annoying. I mean, if you could kill them and then they would stop. There we go. If they would stop bothering you, that'd be cool. But yeah, it doesn't work that way. Stuck on a little ledge there. Can I get through here? Yay! Got another egg. But I'm almost dead. And I'm dead. I was gonna fall down. I thought I was gonna fall down the lava pit. I don't like the skies where there's nothing on the screen because that means the griffin's coming. There's a. I guess I can fly through all the bottom levels so you guys can see. So that's my pit, and I think there's this one here, and let's go down. No, this is the same one I was on before. So let's try going to the other one. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. Let's see. Or maybe it's the same place. I don't know. But having to take this all the way back to your nest seems a little on the crazy side. So we got spiders. Ouch. A fire monster that I'm firing at. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see. Dragons are allergic to bees. Yes, like most early games, bats will mess you up. Yeah, the bats. But see, here's the funny thing: is the bats aren't nearly as bad as the bees. So one of the other things that's kind of interesting is finding a cover for this. As far as I know, the Magic 123 package or whatever is about the only thing that actually is the proper one. Notice how this says ColecoVision Atom. And what's interesting is if you look at Wing War it was actually released for the 2600. It was a completely different game, not anywhere near the same type of game. So it's just this weird anomaly. Just prototype, I guess. Let's see. I can buy that one sting and it's over. LOL. I can barely remember that you grab stuff by pressing down. I need to revisit this game. Yeah, I was pressing down. I was pressing all kinds of stuff, and it was just like this. I remember playing it as a kid. You have to like just hit the egg just right. That's why I did up and down, up and down, up and down on it, and finally was able to pick it up. And that to me is insane because if something's firing at you, you don't want to have to keep fiddling with it. Bats gave me flashbacks to trying to beat old CV titles. The knockback effect from a bat is insane. Yeah, bats are always fun. I remember the bees sounding more annoying, actually sounding like a swarm of bugs, less musical. Knockback in CVs was the real enemy all along. Yes. Okay. Next, Jungle Hunt. So this is an arcade conversion. It's actually a pretty good one. And also we have the nice Atari box, which I was a fan of. But yeah, somebody had asked, they wanted on Twitter, I had asked a while back, I said, is there any game that on the 8-bit that you'd like to see me do a long play of? And somebody responded with Jungle Hunt. I'm like, Jungle Hunt? Okay. So I haven't, if that was you, if you're on the stream, if you know something more about Jungle Hunt than I do know there's a couple different stages, which is nice, but otherwise this is one of those that I'm kind of like, yeah, it's a cool game. Boom. You got to time it just right with these vines. Remember on the next stage you have to like fight like alligators or something. Uh-oh, no. Hey, at least we have smooth scrolling. Okay. This is actually pretty well made, especially for being for being an Atari title. Seems like they actually did better on the 8-bit stuff than they did on the 2600 stuff. I think maybe because the hardware. I keep doing that. I keep holding it too long. The hardware was a bit more straightforward and a lot more powerful than the 2600. So I think that the Activision guys, figured out the 2600. Oh man, this thing is not wind to time just right here. Really, it's in lockstep here. All right, there we go. Cool. So it seems like the 26 or the 8-bit stuff they actually did a pretty good job with. We were playing Pengo one of the previous times. The hat is bothering me. The fact that it's blinking black and white, but oh well. No. Dang it. Let's see. That's some great pixel art. Oh yeah, I don't think he played any of the games today other than Conan. Yeah, Conan is an awesome game. So this is cool. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. There's so many good 8-bit games. That's some great pixel art in the background. Played this game the other day. I sucked royally. I still love it though. Made me feel old not being able to reach the lady in the end. So I guess there is a way you can beat it. Punching crocodiles in the face is the manliest game ever. Yeah, it's like the whatever Steve Irwin kind of thing. Oh, now it's okay. That's weird. The blinking doesn't blink now. Oh, I always gotta stop pressing the button, enough when I've jumped already. Just stop. Okay. There we go. Okay, all right. Yeah, the hat blinking. No. I always thought the hat was the upper part of the head. That's a funky looking head. So we can go regular, advanced, or beginner. Let's try beginner. See what the difference is. I don't know how much different it'll be. Be nice if the vines were closer or something. Doesn't seem any different to me. Oh, wow. Okay, barely got onto that one. Oh, geez. I can't go up, which would be nice if you could slide. That would actually be really cool. But, they're working with the original game. No. I wonder if the stage is just shorter or something. Okay. I just want to get to the next level. That'd be nice, just to show the crocodiles. Oh, okay, cool. I think you just dive off into the water, right? Yay! Yeah, we don't punch. We actually have a knife. I'm gonna die. Okay. I like the fact that they did have different, stages, which is always a cool thing. Okay, so I think I need to get under. Really? I wasn't anywhere near his mouth. What's with the time? What's with the thing? There we go. Let's get some air. Not sure what the... Caught by a turtle. Oh, no. Oh, only got one out of that one. I think it's because I didn't get him like in the mouth or something. In the mouth. Okay. I think that noise may be the turtles coming up. Can I stab the turtles? No. Oh, that sucks. I'm caught. I need air. Need air. Okay, getting to the end here. Oh, and boulders. Oh. I love how he jumps and just flips over and lands on his head. Wow. Let's see. Once you rescue the lady, this game starts over in a higher difficulty and different color. Evening. Then the vines are guarded with monkeys that push you off. You literally have to punch them in the face. Awesome. Okay. To be honest, I don't know how much I have played Jungle Hunt, to be honest. Says, yeah, side-scrolling arcade game, originally called Jungle King. Yeah, I regularly remember that. Okay. Yeah, it was one of those released for everything. In the Atari ported versions, the hero is named Sir Dudley, and the girl married to Sir Dudley is Lady Penelope. What's interesting is I wonder if there's a difference between the Atari version and the other ones. Okay, so let's go to Snokie, which I have heard someone doesn't like this game that may be joining us today. So Snokie is one that I had, and I played quite a bit of. So what's interesting is this is actually made by the same guy that did Flak, which I'd shown in the past, and it's also by Funsoft. Okay, so let's do this. So this game, this game. So let's see how we do here. I have played this game a bit, but I was trying it the other day. I was like, or yesterday or something. I was like, let's see how far I can get. I always love the animation that when you die, it does like this skull that winks at you, which is always so crazy. Okay. Such a simple game, but it is pretty hard, yes. I don't know how far you got, Kobu. But it is one of those things that, yeah, it's like, there's certain, you have to hit that just right or you fall right into the crack. It is a bit of a brutal game, I will say that. Really? Wow. Trying to think of how far I've gotten. I know I've gotten past this. Yeah. You have to do everything perfect in every step or else you die. Yeah, that sounds like some of the other games we've played. And it's I don't have a big tolerance for those kind of games. So trying it over and over again it definitely gets annoying. But the fact that there are checkpoints make it good. This is one that probably could handle having more lives, which should probably be not a bad thing. Ouch. That was interesting how they use a plus sign to denote lives. Yeah, I'm not sure how far I got as a kid. It's one of those things that I played it quite a bit, but yeah, I think it was one of those things I tried, and I went. I did remember this little bit here, and it's really a pain to get it just right. You have to like just like hit it where your foot is sitting off of the edge, or else you'll fall into the crack. I believe I used the long platforms to be able to start my journey here. Almost. Oh, I do know I got to the next extra section, so. Okay, cool. Ouch. Game over. I'm getting frustrated just watching you. I have bad memories of this game. Hey, man, we play all kinds of games like that. I like that you play as a hot dog with limbs. So I think he's supposed to be a penguin. But yeah, he does kind of look like a hot dog. You'd think a penguin would be fine in water. Yeah, you would. But yeah, whatever. I mean, it's a thing. So anyway, let's move on so that Kobu doesn't have any more PTSD. All right. Another game that I played a whole lot of, and that is Buck Rogers and the Planet of Zoom. Snokie also sounds rude. I think it's Snokie, but yeah, I think if you like, if you think about it, I did it all for the Snokie. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. So this is one I had on cartridge, and I played the hell out of it. And I got pretty far on it. Actually, I remember as a kid, I actually had my aunt was over, and she had a camera, and because we didn't really have a real camera growing up, I don't know why. We had I think just really crappy cameras and stuff. So my aunt was over, and I was playing this game, and I was like, I remember I had, I don't know how many lives, and I had like a stupid high score, and she was over, and so I'm like, yeah, you should take a picture of this game, of me playing this. It wasn't even me playing it. It was just of the high score that I had at the time or something. I have no idea what happened to that picture, but it's one of those things I really should find it at some point and post it on Twitter or something. That'd be awesome. But anyway, so this game is fun. The issue that I had with it is it got major slowdown anytime there was too much stuff on the screen. And these guys are a pain. They'll come around and whip you and hit you. And there's also these bouncy guys that pop up. And if you, I don't remember which level it is, but if you go around if you try to go around the posts, they will shoot at you, which is kind of a pain. Yeah, the frame rate. This is one of those ones that it'd be interesting to try to take. Oh, I remember this was always interesting with the bad guys or the space level. Yeah, this is always one that would be awesome to be able. Oh, fuel. I'm trying to remember how I got fuel. I don't remember how I got fuel before. Oh, I remember the mothership thing. Whoops. Oh, I think I was just going too slow. I think that's the issue. The whole idea with this game is to go fast. Now they're shooting at you. So it's like, and this gets kind of insane with the background scrolling the way it does. I just remember at one point, I got to a point where I just would just get into the zone on the game. So the first level, I believe, is one where it just has the posts and no bad guys, and then it starts adding the bad guys. Then it adds different bad guys, etc. So I vaguely remember how I did this before, and that was watching a certain part of the screen, and that was the top, not like the middle. So if you have, if you deal with epilepsy stuff, this may be a problem because it will start flashing like crazy. Okay, so I always think it's funny when you play in a game and you like keep hitting the button and then you realize it's got auto fire. You just hold it. It's like you feel like a dork. You're like, why didn't I just hold it? Go across. Nope. Yeah, the frame rate on this, it'd be awesome if it could be fixed. So I actually had this on cartridge, which is kind of cool. So you have to, with the bad guy, you have to go down to be able to hit him. I guess I don't need to fire on this one. What I think is cool is when if you die on the post, a lot of times if you go through it, you still get credit for going through it. Like that. Which is always cool. It's like my ship carcass went over the line, so it was okay. So this is actually based off an arcade game, and I think I've played it on MAME once, but it's one of those things that when you're used to only a certain version and then you play like the original, sometimes it's not as good as... I'm going off my joystick. It was not firing. Why is it not firing? It's not as good. Yeah, it's like you're expecting a certain thing. Select controls. Oh yeah, my joystick is not working. Weird. Well, let me try restarting it because yeah, it's not happy. Okay. So interesting. So it is not working at all. Odd. Let's see if it's working in here. It is not. Okay. Let me try restarting it. Yeah, but I used to play that game so much. Okay, now it's happy. Okay. It wouldn't be one of my streams without technical difficulties, of course. Let's get on to the next one. Now, Electrician is one that people had mentioned as being a really good game. I had never played it, to be honest. I mean, I had played it once or twice because I did have it, but it was one of those things I remember looking through my discs and I had it, but I never really played it. So it was kind of interesting. I was like, oh, I guess I better figure out how to play a game. Nice theme song. Now entering building. Okay, so the idea is that we're trying to run electrical lines to all the different rooms here. And so this actually took me a bit to try to figure out what the heck I was trying to do, actually. So if we run this around, we can actually make that line hot, which is so it's red. And we do the same thing across here. And we got to connect them all. I don't want to fall. We connect it up, connect it down. There we go. So, as like Kobu was just saying, I guess I stole the TV. So it's interesting. There's also these worms that will they'll go through, and if the line is green, that means it's not hot, but if it's red, it means that it's live. And so the deal is that they will they'll get zapped, which is funny. They don't hurt me, but they will eat the line basically, like that. Zap, which is always, it's just kind of funny to me. And then I believe there was a ouch. Oh, that's right. I don't think I die. I do die. There's a key at the bottom here. Now entering basement. So the basement is one of those that to be honest, I haven't played too much. So I've played the first level a little bit, but come on. So I know we're trying to get to the bottom here. Don't want to get... I love how there's alligators in the basement. Why would there be alligators in this basement? It just seems, I don't know, kind of wrong to me. So we can go... If we go down here... So definitely, I can believe you fall 2 stories. Okay, makes sense. Definitely might need a hand here on what I'm trying to do. I know I'm trying to get up there for some reason, but I'm trying to think of what I'm actually trying to do in the basement. So, we have our flashlight, and we can walk around here, and we can use the ladders, and we can avoid the alligators. We can stand on the alligator, which is funny. On the top left, you have a house number. You have to walk left or right until the house number matches your key number. Oh, weird. Okay. So I guess our key number is 2. And we need to go find the right house. But I don't see... It's necessary to go to the level... It's not necessary to go to the lower levels. You just need to navigate the dark maze. So this is this house 1 here, I guess? It's hard to say. It's like, okay, so right here. Heck. Come on, go up. Oh, that was bad. I'm not quite sure how this has to do with being an electrician, but, Come on. I'm going to hit a wall anytime here. Boom. Wall. Love how you can stand on their back. Come on. It's a little finicky on the getting on the ladder here. Come on. There we go. The alligator poop can be extra points or a deadly enemy when you flash it with light. That's alligator poop? That's hilarious. Okay, so this is where I need to go. Okay, that makes sense. All right, now that I know what the object here is. So let's see, let's go. Hopefully we're not blocked. And we can go up here, maybe. Yay, back into the building. Oh, we have a bat. Of course we have a bat. Okay. I don't really want to mess with that bat. He looks like bad news here. Oh, wow. Thanks, I think. He didn't really hurt me. He just took me. He carried me, which was odd. Was that a mouse? A green mouse? Where are you taking me, dude? It's like the bat just moves you where it wants you to go. Oh, man, it broke the line. It's just kind of funny. Oh, I guess it was the mouse that broke the line. Oh, weird. I like kicked the mouse, I guess. Okay, so at least the guys aren't hurting me. So that's a good thing. All right, now I want to see this guy get zapped. Nice. Why are you carrying me there? All right, fine. Whatever. Oh, interesting. Okay, I got to jump over that chasm there, or might have to hit it from the other side. No, there we go. Cool. All right. Nice. There's a bunch of mice there. Oh, okay, cool. I was able to recover. That's awesome. I guess I have to get it from the other side, and you're going to break my line. Jerk. Okay, where is the line broken? Let's go up here, I guess. It's not always obvious where you need to connect to. There we go. I mean, the little connections are fine, but there we go. Cool. Oh, he just walks off the side. He doesn't go down. Nice. I didn't get the TV. Sorry. I want to see this mouse get fried. Now, what's weird is he could go right through that line, but not that one. Zap. Okay. Now entering basement. So now we have number 4. So now we need to get over to the 4th house. Yeah, I don't like ladders that are too finicky. Drives me nuts. You have to hit it just right. So theoretically, the next house should be house 3, maybe? Maybe, kind of, sort of? I don't know. Again, finicky ladders. Alligator poop. Yeah, so that's house 3. So we got to keep going to house 4. Jeez. Ah. Don't know how far I can go down here. Not that far. Probably going to hit a wall. No? Okay, cool. Okay, so we're finally at house 4. Nice. Oh, the TVs give you extra lives. Good to know. Oh. It's like a spike that gets sent through. That's cool. Go away, bat. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff going on now. We got spiders and spark things. I don't know what you want to call them. Power surge. Cool. Ah. Yeah, I didn't think that spider was going to be happy. The other guys are okay, but spider is, yeah, don't want to mess with him, I don't think. Oh, no, 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 no. Boom, dead. Ouch. Okay. Why are you carrying me there? Don't carry me there. Let me get away from that spider. Well, there's another one. Too many spiders. See if I can at least get one going. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. At least you have the ability to recover, which is nice. I hate it when you fall in certain games and it's like you have no way of fixing it. And in this game, you can't. You just keep holding over left or right or whatever. We got a thing. I needed that. I got the extra life on the way down. Okay. I want to like shoot that that spider, but I can't. That's a different game, I guess. Come on. Can't we just find an area where you're going to just die? Come on. Uh-oh. Almost died. Nice. Gimme. There we go. Come on, what is it missing? It's not obvious. It's like, I mean, I guess this one? Don't carry me there. No, 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 no. Oh, wow, I didn't die. Amazing. Oh, why? Okay, so I gotta get that one. Go away. Really? There we go. Zap. Nice. Okay, took care of that stupid spider. All right. Almost there. This is actually a very involved game. It's actually very cool, though. I like it. Again, I had it. I just don't ever really remember playing it. No. No, 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 no. Ah. I thought it was going to get me. Really? No. Ah, no, 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 no. Ouch. All right. Almost there here. There we go. Yeah, TV is not going to happen. He's going way over the wrong spot. Ouch. Why was that on a green line? I thought it was only on the red, which would make sense. But whatever. Okay, so we just have this one spot. Come on. Okay, what am I missing? Over there. Okay. Cool. Now entering basement. Okay, so we have the key for 5, so it's next door. How far can I go? To there. What I wonder is what that battery level thing is for. It's like timers, I guess? Or is it just for looks? Is there a wall here? Yes. Okay, let's try one more level down. Ugh. So I got to go up. Go all the way over here. Hopefully this will lead us to where we need to go. There we go. Cool. Oops. The bat actually took me kind of where I wanted to go. That was funny. I was ducking, but it stopped ducking. I'm sorry, but that thing should not go over the green lines because those shouldn't be hot. That's kind of the idea. Power shouldn't be going through there. Really? Stupid worms. Almost hit me there. All right, I'm going away from these guys. How tall is this building? Jeez. There's probably a better methodical way of doing this, but I don't. It's weird. I duck, but then it didn't let me duck the whole time. Okay. Spiders and the electricity balls are your first dangerous enemies. Yes. Electrician, into the vertical blank. Thank you for joining. I'm guessing Jeff and or Steve. And I believe you can stomp the spiders, but I don't know how to do it reliably. Cute detail of the game is every wire connection matches with an item inside the apartment. Interesting. Also, hi at the DM. Hi into the vertical blank. Nice to see you guys. Yada yada. Not for greeting your sir. Hey, the ducking is timed, and the best strategy is to go from top to bottom. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Very cool game. To be honest, I had played it once or twice, but I never really got into it. There's quite a bit going on. Yeah, probably one of my favorites so far in this stream. Very cool. All right, let's move on. Just got here. This is Jeff. Steve went home. We are playing Jaguar games and recording them for the podcast / video. I'm late watching. I'm on Snokie right now. I have a game I find frustrating. You're not the only one. So Jaguar. Yeah, I will be doing a Jaguar stream at some point. I actually just ordered. I do have I think all the hardware to be able to do it now. So it should be cool. Okay. Let's get on with one of the headliners here, and that is Conan. So this was, it's kind of cool. It actually has Arnold Schwarzenegger on the front, or an artist depiction of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And so this was part of the Datasoft quadrilogy of licensed games. And this was the only one that actually required 2 discs, or front and back. The other ones, as far as I know, they were either packed to make it into one, but I always had one. The Conan I always had was always 2 sides. So I had to mess with trying to get the dual disc thing going on here. So flip disc and press any key. So I actually have it set up so that I can press page down or page up. I made it to live now, watching Conan. I used to love this game. I wasn't great at it, but it's a Datasoft game, so it's definitely high on my enjoyment level. It kind of reminds me of like a Prince of Persia kind of game in a bit. The soundtrack is amazing. Yeah, start her off. Yeah, I think the games it was too big to fit everything into memory, so they had to load everything off disk, which made it a pain. You had to had to swap disks all the time. But it had music during the game, which was also another really cool thing. Can't duck. I remember you had to avoid this bird. And you have like a throwing hammer or whatever. Oh, I hate that. If you don't hit it just right, you fall. No. What I think is interesting is the death is the same one that they used on the Goonies when you die. That little I don't know what you want to call it, just the death animation and the sound effect. Let's try that again. Your struggles are in vain. Loading off disk. It's like, couldn't you keep more in memory? So I can fast forward though, which is nice. One major advantage of doing emulation is the ability to fast forward through parts. So I think this here, I had to jump further back. Always love it when games have it so you can do a flip. That's just so cool when you can do that. Finally, second level. It's funny is I used to play this a bit, but I don't know how far I ever got in this game. Unlike all the others which I've beat, the Goonies and obviously Bruce Lee and Zorro and stuff. But I'm not sure how far I've gotten in this one. Ouch. Spikes. It's kind of interesting. It's like you can't jump certain areas. You can land on the branch, but then you have to jump off in a certain way. It's kind of a weird kind of thing. I think if I fall, it jumps over. Yep. And also another, that's a sound effect from Bruce Lee. that chunk sound. I don't know. On their end, probably it was a nice thing to be able to, reuse assets. But from my point of view, I love it because it's sort of a, kind of a cool reference in a way. Okay, so we got a portal up here. We need to use the portal and get up to the top without these bad guys coming in, which is easier said than done here. And I don't think I can shoot them. Come on, take me. Come on. I wish I could duck. Okay. Yes. Okay, now I just have to get past the scorpion. Can I shoot him? Nope. Didn't do anything. Same sound effect as Bruce Lee as well. Okay, so we have the gem in there, and I think I have to get into this bubble and jump out before it pops. And come on. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes, the death sound effects and door sounds are from Bruce Lee. Yes. The death sound effect, actually, I'm not sure if the death one is, but the door is definitely. The death actually, well, actually, no, I think you're right. Yeah, the death sound effect. I think it's also the same one from the Goonies. The Goonies also used that. Looks like a port of the Apple II 6502 with the low PM graphics. Still a great game, though. Yeah, I believe this was a port from the Apple II. Because it's got, the purple and green is a very, very common... I think that falls through, right? Uh-oh. I like the fact that it has different music on, almost all these. The end. All right. I think I'm going to go to the next game. So... Master of the Lamps. I chose this one to be the headliner game just because it out of this list as far as one of the coolest games on the Atari 8-bit, in my opinion, is this game. And it had an intro, which was pretty rare. Remember the game having corny lines and a better graphic every time you die. Yep. Oh, and Into the Vertical Blank. These are all games I listed on a spreadsheet as ones that Atari should have released on the XEGS carts. Yeah, that would have been a great one. When Activision went with that new logo, that was just such a cool thing because, yes, it was cool with the 2600, but this was more like a grown-up version of Activision. master of the lamps. Okay, so we have 3 different Epic Activision games are really cool. I want to play Activision's The Great American Cross Country Road Race. Yes, I always had to do that when I put it on titles and stuff, and do the entire name, The Great American Cross Country Road Race. Yes, what a mouthful. Yes, longest name in the history of games, just about. So there are several different modes here. I normally do 7 trials where you're trying to complete the lamp, but I wonder on the magic carpet, I'm actually kind of curious. I'm going to do a little different than I normally do. This game with the music and the graphics, just so cool. Now this is one of those. Okay, yeah, it starts going crazy right off the bat. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I used to love the music. So I'm wondering on this one if it. I mean, obviously it should have the second stage of the game as well. On the other ones, the magic carpet ride isn't nearly as crazy. This one starts getting going nuts right off the bat. Interesting. So it keeps going. So this is the magic carpet 1. It's like, play some music again. Come on. Yeah, you don't want 2 axis going if possible. This one gets going crazy. What I wonder is if it... Oh, interesting. So I hit the button and it just did... It went out for to the main screen. Interesting. So let me try... So Crown is the normal difficulty. Interesting. I wonder if you can just go through and see all the music. I wonder if there's a way to adjust it, maybe left or right or hitting the button or something. So I'm gonna try this one. I normally do the top one, which I guess is the beginner difficulty. This reminds me a lot of, well, I guess the Jaguar Tempest 2000 bonus stages remind me a lot of this. Yes. As you go through each one of them. Okay, so the controls on this are a little bit funky. So you hit the button and it makes you jam in that direction. You can walk also, but so slow. So what we want to do is we want to hit up on the same one 3 times. And this guy comes out. And it's basically like a Simon Says kind of deal. So we were going to go here. Oh, I see. The main one does not tell you the colors. The colors go black and white. Interesting. Or gray it out so that you can't see what it is. Yeah, definitely harder than the lamp version. That's okay. What's interesting to me is like if you go to one of the other axes, it actually, you can screw yourself up more than the game does. It's like you don't want to move it unless you have to. But once you start moving it, then it gets getting crazy. Okay, what do we got? Okay, yellow, purple, orange. Okay. There we go. That's going to get going all kinds of craziness. That's okay. I'm up for a challenge. Sweet. The game generates the road depending on your movement. The more you move, the harder the path. Yes, although it will do its own bit too. But yeah, if you try to make it, if you don't move as much, it will make it easier to hit it. Okay, what do we got? Purple. Oops. Light green, orange, dark green. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Yeah, once you hit the wrong one, you're committed to it. So it hit really hard to recover. Okay, not nearly as gnarly that time. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Light green, pink, dark green, light green. Got it. I love all these tracks. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Starting going crazy here. Wow. Once it starts going off the edge, you know you need to really do better. Oh, phew. That's getting farther out. So pink, orange, purple, pink, green. No, I remember it was green, but then I screwed up. I think it was pink. Yep, it was pink. Yep. Wonder how many tries I get. I don't know if it's always. So you can recover. I just showed it. Problem is, every time you mess up, you have to go through the magic carpet part. Whoa. Really close there. Okay, cool. Okay, stressing out here. Let's do this. Okay. Purple, orange, green, purple, yellow. Purple, orange, green, purple, yellow. Yes. Only a couple more pieces left. 3 more pieces, I think. That section, the middle section, the back, top, middle, and side. Okay. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fun. Oh crap. Oh. That's getting hard. All right, let me try not moving as much to see if we can do this here. Just try moving slightly. All right. Got this under control now. I think one of the things is once you start panicking, I think that's when it just starts going crazy. Because you overcorrect. And the trick is you want to just kind of barely clip the outside so that you don't have to get right in the center. It makes it a lot easier to correct, to go the other way. Okay. What do we got? Okay, light green, dark green, orange, yellow, green, light blue. Ah! Dang it. So I wonder if can I keep going? Okay, I'm going to give it one more try here. Next time I die, we'll probably be done. So I could sit here and play this all day. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crap. I was like on the last one. Ah, that kills me. All right. I think we're done with this game for today. In any case, that was Master of the Lamps. Definitely a top 10 game for me on the Atari 8. DM, we're actually I think wrapping up here. Anyway, had a lot of fun today. There was a lot of these games that I had played in the past. A couple of them that I hadn't really played much of. Jungle Hunt, Shamus. I don't think I had played that much before. Cohen's Towers, but Electrician definitely was a surprise for me. I had not played it really before, so very cool. But was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys being here. Next week we'll be doing Atari ST stuff. I do want to start making some videos of some of these Atari 8-bit games, especially some of the new games that have been coming out. A lot of the homebrew games. I knew there's a Bruce Lee demo for a sequel, which I'm very excited to check out. And I don't know if you guys caught my Atari ST Dread video. I'd like to make more of those for other games that have been coming out, as well as some of these games that definitely need more than 10 minutes coverage. And obviously, if you know of a game that you think that I should be spending a lot more time on, definitely let me know. A couple of the ideas I'd like to work on would be looking at right now, Mule. That would be a one that would be really cool. It'd be great to do a multiplayer. Seven Cities of Gold. That's one that I kind of unfortunately we had a false start on that one. But also games like alternate reality, games that are just big games that I can't really do it justice in 10 minutes. But in any case, next week I will be doing the Atari ST stuff. Have no idea what I want to play yet. If you guys have any ideas, definitely let me know. Post in the comments. Appreciate it all, as always. If you haven't already, please like the video. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. I say it so much, I should be able to say that very easily. Ring the bell, all that good stuff. I put new videos out at least once a week. These days, it's been several times a week. So I want to keep that thing going. So in any case, thanks for being here. I will see you in the next adventure. Take care.